morning, good evening, good afternoon, good night. Yes, depending with the time that you're watching this video. So today I've decided to talk about the natural hair twist. Many people know it as a natural twist outs. Yeah, so but the twist outs are the curls that usually form when you undo or remove the natural twists without combing. So those are the twist outs. So anyway, let's go back to the topic. So the natural hair twists. Number one, first of all, when you are doing the natural hair twists, mostly you do it when your hair or your client's hair is moisturized. And when I say moisturized, you have to use either curling cream. You can use hair treatment leave-in, that is leave-in, or you can use hair mousse. So mostly I usually use on my hair, I usually use curling cream. I won't mention the company. Yeah, I usually use curling cream, and I can as well use hair mousse. So when I'm using hair mousse, it is the liquid that usually when you spray, it comes out as foam. It is normally used especially when braiding, after braiding. Yeah, so that is what I call hair mousse, the foam. So it usually activates the curls when you are doing the natural hair twists. So as I was talking about the hair mousse, first of all, I usually use water. My hair is not let me show you. I already did this. Is just a baby hair. Don't say my hairline is gone. This is just a baby hair. And funny enough, yeah, I realized I have a forehead. So this is just a baby hair, and this is my hair. My last video I did this, these two matutas, after spraying the cloves and rosemary water. So I usually spray it. I sprayed it today as well. So you wash your client's hair or your hair, wash it well. After washing, make sure it's damp when you're doing the natural hair twist. So make sure it's damp, and after doing the natural, you can as well do it, apply the mousse after every line, or you can apply it when you've finished. So as for me, I usually apply it when I'm done. So when it comes to hair mousse, that is how I use it. And when it comes to curling cream, you can start with the two-strand twist, the twist itself, or I usually prefer, because my hair is soft, I usually start with two matutas, the three braiding. So I do the braiding, then after I do like 2 to 3 times, and then I separate in two sections, and then I start twisting. So before I start twisting, that is where I apply the hair treatment that I'm using, or the curling cream. So that is how it's used. You can as well use it with the mousse, hair mousse. So that is how the natural hair twists is done. Others prefer, they first you can use the rubber bands. I've seen some using the rubber bands before they start with the rubber bands, before they start twisting, so they don't do the 3-strand braids. And when it comes to doing the 3-strand braids, I've realized some people usually blow dry the hair. They straighten it, and then after straightening the hair, they do the whole head. They do the 3-strand braids without twisting first, and then after finishing, they apply whatever they're using, then they do the twists. So if you're new here, kindly subscribe. And for the returning viewers and subscribers, thank you so much for your support. So if you are going natural, if you want to regain your hair, to retain your hair volume, you can do the twist outs or the natural hair twist, or as well you can do the matutas. When I say the matutas, it is the 3-strand braids. Yeah, but personally I prefer the twists, because it's easier to undo. That is for me. And then another importance of doing the natural hairstyle, you'll realize mostly you don't use heat, so you will not be doing blow dry. Yeah, and then you'll realize that your hair won't be breaking, so because of less manipulation. And remember, when you're doing the twist outs, the natural hair twist or the braiding, you have to you have to moisturize the hair. You have to moisturize, and this is how the Ayurvedic products come in. So you have to normalize moisturizing your hair and sealing with any hair oil of your choice. But I've realized most of my clients usually tell me they usually prefer applying the hair oil. They forget to moisturize, and they just apply the hair oil or any hairspray that they have. That's okay. Okay, then when it comes to dandruff, remember, if you're moisturizing your hair, if you are sealing with hair oil, and you want that hair to have it for like a month, kindly wash that hair after 2 weeks. Because when the dirt accumulates, it usually builds up to the dandruff because of the dead skin plus the dirt. Yeah, so washing your hair at least 2 times a month is better. So kindly wash your hair 2 times a month. And when undoing, now here is where the problem is. When you are undoing the natural or your braids, the natural hair twists or your braids, when you are undoing them, make sure you moisturize your hair. Don't do it when it's dry. You'll realize there will be less breakage, unlike when you undo it when it's dry. So this is where I've been having questions about the natural hairstyles, because so many people usually say, I've tried the natural hairstyle, but when it comes to undoing, there is more breakage than the last time I had my wigs on or the crochet hairstyles. So remember, moisturize your hair. You can apply any hair oil of your choice before undoing it, or you can use any hair food. Just apply it. Make sure your hair is not dry. Then you'll thank me later. Okay, so that is what I had to say today. And if you find this information helpful, kindly share it. And you can find me on Facebook as Lynn the Salonist. And on TikTok, you can find me at Lynn_Karen. The same name as on YouTube, but you'll find me as at _Karen. Yes. So bye. See you in the next video.